Imagine a tool so simple it fits into a single sentence, yet so profound it can alter the very fabric of your daily experience. The only little prayer you need explores this transformative idea, centered on a 6-word invocation: please heal my fear-based thoughts. This is not a prayer in the traditional sense of asking for external circumstances to change. Instead, it is an inward request for personal transformation, a gentle plea to shift your internal landscape from one dominated by fear to one anchored in love and serenity. The journey begins with a personal story. The author describes a mundane moment of frustration, a rattling car dashboard, that became a catalyst for profound change. Amidst the noise, both literal and mental, she found herself whispering this simple prayer. The result was not just a cessation of the physical rattle, but a fundamental shift in perception. This experience illuminated a core truth. When we ask for our thoughts to be healed, the external triggers for those thoughts often lose their power. The world we perceive is filtered through our thoughts. Changing the filter can change everything we see. Most traditional prayers focus on altering something outside ourselves: a health outcome, a financial situation, a relationship. This prayer is fundamentally different. It recognizes that asking for external change often provides only temporary relief, as the underlying fear simply finds a new object. By contrast, asking for the healing of the fear itself addresses the root cause. For instance, instead of praying, please help me pay my mortgage, which may alleviate worry for a day, praying, please heal my fear-based thoughts about my mortgage, seeks to dissolve the chronic anxiety that recreates the problem. This prayer reframes our fears as what they truly are: thoughts. And thoughts, however powerful they seem, can be changed. To integrate this practice, consistency is key, but rigidity is its enemy. The prayer should become a natural part of your daily rhythm, not a burdensome task. Say it upon waking, before sleeping, or during routine pauses in your day. Write it down and place it where you will see it: on a mirror, a dashboard, a computer monitor. The initial enthusiasm may wane, and the mind, accustomed to its diet of drama, may resist. Patience is essential. Let go of expectations and simply observe the shifts, however subtle, that begin to unfold. The mechanism of this prayer is deeply connected to the two voices within us. One is the ego, a voice fueled by fear, constantly chattering about lack, danger, and separation. The other is the higher self, a voice of calm, love, and inherent peace. Our modern world constantly feeds the ego with a barrage of alarming news and social comparisons. The prayer acts as a direct line to the higher self. It does not demand a violent suppression of fearful thoughts but gently requests their healing, creating space for love-based perspectives like acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness to emerge. However, to heal these thoughts, we must first become aware of them. We live amidst constant noise, and our own fear-based thoughts form a diet of drama we consume unconsciously. Healing requires tuning in. Techniques like journaling, mindful walks, or simply observing your mental chatter during a quiet moment can help identify these patterns. Think of it as weeding a garden. You must see the weeds to pull them. By noticing when fear arises, during a morning routine, in a tense meeting, while watching the news, you can apply the prayer specifically, targeting the anxiety at its source. This practice naturally cultivates acceptance. A significant portion of our fear stems from resisting things we cannot change: the past, the actions of others, global events. The prayer helps disentangle your peace from these uncontrollable factors. It allows you to acknowledge a situation without being consumed by it, to feel concern without spiraling into panic. This is not passivity, but empowered serenity. You learn to change what you can, your own thoughts and responses, and release the rest. Ultimately, the ripple effects of this inner work extend far beyond the individual. As you heal your own fear-based thoughts, you contribute less to the collective atmosphere of anxiety and more to a field of calm. Your interactions become kinder, your decisions more compassionate. This small, personal prayer becomes a subtle but powerful act of global healing. It starts with you, in a moment of quiet surrender, asking for a shift from fear to love. The promise of this book is that such a shift is not only possible but available through a simple, 6-word key: